Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Chris, the Critical Nerd, here with your Mother's Day weekend box office wrap up. Because nothing says Happy Mother's Day like dragging mom to a 2-hour lecture on modern girl boss empowerment from Rachel Zegler. Disney's Snow White crawled back into theaters this weekend and face planted harder than a toddler running with scissors. So grab your popcorn, people, because the Mother's Day massacre is here. Let's start with the overall carnage. North American theaters scraped together $81.5 million in ticket sales. That's about what Marvel used to find in the couch cushions back in 2019. The Thunderbolts, or as I like to call them, the Diet Avengers, well, they stayed on top, coughing up at $33.1 million in its second weekend, a 55% dive. Yeah, that's a steeper drop than Disney stock after a Bob Iger press conference. Now, the domestic total sits at about 128.5 million. Worldwide, currently 272.2 million. That's not catastrophe level Eternals, but it sure isn't Endgame either. Now, let's take a look at Sinners. Yeah, Sinners. It's still rolling along in its, fourth weekend? So the Ryan Coogler directed gritty Baptist horror flick delivered divine retribution to the tune of 21.1 million, down a heavenly 36%. Its domestic total is sitting at 214.4 million. The global halo now glows at 283.3 million. That's right, a low budget chiller is out muscling Marvel on holdovers. Meanwhile, a Minecraft movie keeps stacking blocks of cash, another 7.95 million domestically and just shy of 910 million worldwide. So kids dragged mom to the theater so she could watch a pickaxe for 2 hours. Proof that parental love has no limits. Now for some new releases. We have newcomer Clown in a Cornfield. It harvested 3.65 million. Not bad for murderous agriculture. Shadow Force and Fight or Flight barely scraped the 2 million mark each. That's not good, Lionsgate. Even The Accountant 2, which I've seen, I liked it, managed 6.1 million in week number 3 because apparently Ben Affleck doing math is still more exciting than most modern blockbusters. And now for the piece de resistance. Disney's Mother's Day gift. A re-release of Snow White starring the queen of audience alienation herself, Rachel Zegler. So, how'd it go? Wait for it. 335,000. Yeah, you heard me right. 335,000. Not million, thousand. Across 1,330 theaters. That's $252 per screen, or roughly one large popcorn and a Diet Coke per auditorium. Moms everywhere collectively said, "Hard pass, honey. Let's go do brunch." Remember, this is the same flick that already burned through a rumored $300 million plus budget on its first run. And Disney basically reheated week-old leftovers and tried to plate it as Sunday dinner, then wondered why nobody showed up. So, what did we learn this week or this weekend? Well, a couple of things. One, Marvel fatigue is real, even when you slap a fresh logo on the D team and call them Thunderbolts. Yeah, remember, they've been rebranded as the new Avengers. Original mid-budget fare, like Sinners, can still thrive when the message isn't lecture the audience. And lastly, re-releasing a box office bomb on a holiday that celebrates mothers after your lead actress loudly trash-talk princesses, traditional femininity, and half the fan base is peak corporate hubris. Note to Disney, next time mom wants flowers, not a warmed over feminist manifesto disguised as a fairy tale. So That's it for the box office for Mother's Day weekend. If you enjoyed this rundown, smash that like button, subscribe for more cinematic schadenfreude, and ring the bell so YouTube actually remembers that, hey, I exist. I'm Chris, the Critical Nerd, reminding you Hollywood provides the cringe and I hand out the popcorn. So see you in the next video, and happy belated Mother's Day to the real queens out there.